Flak Panzer Gepard Germany's destroyed Russian kamikaze drones. The skies over Europe are no longer safe. With the introduction of kamikaze drones, the battlefield has shifted. And with the Russian army deploying these unmanned aerial vehicles, our allies in Germany have had to take quick action. Today we bring you the story of the Flak Panzer Gepard, the war machine that destroyed Russian kamikaze drones in the skies. The Flak Panzer Gepard is a true marvel of modern engineering. It's equipped with state-of-the-art radar and a cannon that can fire at a rate of 3,000 rounds per minute. In the face of a Russian drone assault, the Gepard is a formidable opponent. The drones were no match for the quick-fire capabilities of the Gepard, with the drones being destroyed in a hail of fire. The Russian kamikaze drones were unlike anything the world had ever seen. But the Flak Panzer Gepard was up to the challenge, using its advanced radar to track the drones and its high-speed cannon to bring them down. It was a desperate, but effective, strategy that allowed German forces to repel the enemy. The hardware has already won praise for their ability to counter Iranian-made drones that Russia is using to hit civilian and military targets. Also known as the Flak Panzer Gepard, the piece of kit is a mainstay of the air defense of the German Army, Bundeswehr, and other NATO countries, but the ammunition for it is posing a diplomatic problem for Berlin. Kyiv's forces first used the Gepards at the end of September, according to a video shared by the Ukraine Weapons Tracker Twitter account. The investigative organization, Conflict Intelligence Team, has said the Gepard was probably what destroyed a Russian missile before it hit a Kyiv power plant. The use of the Gepards comes amid a row between Germany with Switzerland over the supply of ammunition for the weapons. German Defense Minister Christine Lambrecht had asked Switzerland for permission to supply 12,400 rounds of Swiss-made ammunition for the anti-aircraft tank. But this was rejected by Bern, which said it would violate Swiss neutrality. It has been a cornerstone of the air defense of the German Army, Bundeswehr, and a number of other NATO countries, although the German Army replaced it in 2010 with the Weasel Ocelot, which is much lighter and is air transportable. The Gepard weighs in at 38 tons. The German-supplied Gepard in Ukraine is equipped with independent search and tracking radars, the search radar, Gepard, installed at the front rear of the turret, and the tracking radar, Q, on the rear front of the turret. The radars provide 360 degrees scanning with simultaneous target tracking and search on the move. Target acquisition range is 16 kilometers, 10 miles. A laser rangefinder is available, although it's not known whether these are on the version supplied to Ukraine. The Gepard is equipped with a digital fire control computer supplied by EADS, DASA. The miniaturized digital computer is linked to a command, control, and communications C3 interface. All data handled by the fire control system is related to the fixed vehicle coordinate system. The 90-caliber Oerlikon GDF autocannon, each with 320 rounds anti-aircraft ammunition, plus some armor-piercing round for self-defense, have an effective range of 5.5 kilometers, 3.4 miles. Each gun has a firing rate of 550 rounds/min. The combined rate of fire is 1,100 rounds/min, which, in unlimited mode, gives a continuous fire time of 35 seconds before running out of ammunition, with 640 AA rounds for both guns. It is standard to fire bursts against air targets, 24 rounds per gun for a total of 48 in limited mode, and 48 rounds per gun for a total of 96 in normal mode. The Gepards in Ukraine have been very effective against Shade 136 drones. The radar can detect them 16 kilometers away, and it is reported that it takes just 6 rounds to shoot them down. Apparently, one of the Gepards downed 10 drones in a single engagement. That delivers tremendous value for money, 35mm ammunition being so much cheaper and plentiful than missiles, but see issues. It also demonstrates a high degree of accuracy, even though the Shaheeds are slow flyers at 185 kilometers per hour, 115 miles per hour. Norway was a founding member of NATO, and this surprised me. I thought one of the foundations of NATO was integration and standardization of weapons systems. I guess that would be too obvious. Anyway, the problem of the Norwegian ammunition not being recognized by the Gepard's fire control system during testing was a technical issue, and has now been resolved. Probably a software problem. It usually is with modern weaponry. Nevertheless, a German production line is being set up by Rheinmetall, the Gepard's manufacturer, and is expected to be online early in 2023. And there is news that Germany is seeking more Gepards and ammunition from other countries. The Russian kamikaze drones were a new and dangerous threat, but the German army was ready. With the flat Panzer Gepard on the front lines, they had the firepower they needed to take on the enemy. The Gepard's radar system allowed it to track the incoming drones with ease, and its rapid-fire cannon made quick work of the unmanned aerial vehicles. The kamikaze drones were no match for the Flak Panzer Gepard. The combination of advanced technology and the bravery of the German soldiers who operate the Gepard allowed them to repel the enemy and secure the skies. The German army's use of the Flak Panzer Gepard was a testament to the power of modern engineering and the effectiveness of its weapons systems. In the face of a new and dangerous threat, Germany has proven that they are ready to defend their skies. With the Flak Panzer Gepard, they have a powerful weapon that is capable of stopping even the deadliest of enemies. The next time you look up at the skies, remember the Flak Panzer Gepard and the bravery of the German soldiers who operate it. They are the line between safety and danger, and they will stop at nothing to protect their country. The Flak Panzer Gepard is more than just a war machine. It's a symbol of German bravery and strength. When the skies over Europe were threatened by the Russian kamikaze drones, the Flak Panzer Gepard was there to defend them. And now, when we look up at the skies, we can feel safe knowing that the Flak Panzer Gepard is there, ready to protect us from any enemy that may come our way. The Flak Panzer Gepard was used by the German military as a mobile anti-aircraft defense system. It was developed to provide air defense for armored units and to engage low-flying aircraft and helicopters. The Gepard was equipped with two 35mm autocannons and had a radar system for detecting and tracking aerial targets. It was widely used by the German military during the Cold War and remained in service until the early 21st century. In Ukraine, we will explore the impressive capabilities of the Flak Panzer Gepard, a self-propelled anti-aircraft gun. With its advanced radar system and high-powered guns, this tank destroyer is capable of taking down enemy aircraft with ease. As we take a closer look, we will learn about the history of this armored vehicle and how it has been used in various military conflicts. From its cutting-edge technology to its impressive firepower, the Flak Panzer Gepard is a true testament to human ingenuity.